Hello guys, welcome back for another video, and today we're back in another video. And the last video I uploaded was the reaction of mine about Dreams' face. Yes, not faced with a D, I said face. So yeah, I just reacted to Mr. Dreams' face, and I don't know what. Man, you Google Chrome, what are you doing? What are you doing, mate? Don't disturb my videos, please. Don't disturb them. I'm making a video right here, man. So don't mind me constant complaining here, So guys, we're going to be reacting to True Woods horror story animated. So make sure to hit the subscribe button, start the bell, so leave a like. And I'm very petrified. Like, I literally scared. I get easily scared from something that is not existable. So yeah, let's get right into it. Lads. So let me restart again, because I want to see the full imagery of this. True Woods horror story.
Hi, my name is Amir.
Hello, Amir.
You can also call me by my famous name, One Man's Voice.
I was
a student at the University of Ohio, and
I thought it was
really
Philadelphia.
superstitious. Quite a bit of strange incidents have happened to me, but I'll mention the biggest one. You all have probably heard of room 428 in the Wilson Hall of Ohio University.
No.
I'd count this as my lack of luck that I got that room once. And yeah,
whoa,
I escaped because I saw creepy things. But that story's for another time.
Ooh.
In early 2009, my idol singer and the greatest entertainer of all time, Michael Jackson, announced a series of comeback concerts known as This Is It.
Concert cancellation.
Got canceled, though, because of his sudden death on June 25th, 2009. I luckily got those tickets,
you
but
didn't
after
get
it was
to see
canceled,
Michael Jackson
really
dance.
Sad. At that time, I had moved to London because I really wanted to see the concerts. I think that was my biggest mistake.
Probably he's the Queen.
Anyway, I lived in an apartment. Behind the apartment were a few buildings, and behind that were woods beside the police station.
Goosebumps already, guys.
Beyond the woods, you will find a lake and also some mountains. One day, in our apartment gym, I started practicing Michael Jackson's Billie Jean dance. Suddenly, a friend of mine, let's call him Luke, said to me that he had seen something strange down there.
Excuse me?
What? He said he had seen this guy with a hoodie stabbing something.
Excuse me?
Nah, bruh, I replied.
No,
I am
bruh.
not going to risk my life.
No, bruh.
Sorry.
No.
Must be your imagination.
True.
Bro, are you messed up? Let's explore it, said Luke. But I refused to get
Wait, he's in London. He's supposed to be speaking British, right?
I knew he was coming up with
he's American. Yeah, he's American.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
I just realized he's American.
December rolled around, and I was extremely excited for
December rolled around.
Christmas came, and I was wandering in the streets. I spoke with my family who lived in Ohio at the time a few hours earlier, and I was feeling really active. I wanted to do an amazing activity. As I was passing by the shops, snow was rolling
Christmas
down,
Day
and there was a lot of traffic in the road, with people and kids running and walking and all that. And an idea clicked in my mind. Let's go out for a walk near the woods with my friend Luke. I called Luke.
Excuse me.
Let's go.
That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea.
And he came with his car.
That's not a good idea. I suggest you
his car in the police parking lot. And there we go. We started walking with our flashlights.
That's not a good idea.
The area consisted of two sections. Section A and Section B.
What do you mean?
Section A was where we came from, and it led straight to the buildings and to my apartment. And Section B led straight to the woods, and God knows how deeper. We chose Section B and decided to walk around. There was a sign that we saw before we entered the woods. There was something strange written on D&D, and below that was Do Not Disturb.
It literally said disturbed.
Said Luke.
Disturbed.
And we entered the woods.
Not disturbed.
I wasn't ready to go, because as soon as I entered, I felt an eerie feeling. Something felt like it was looking at us, or watching us. I was thinking to myself that there was this feeling, this odd feeling, that, to be honest, I had never felt before. Luke accidentally dropped his phone, and then I heard something rustling in the woods. Luke whispered to me, let's go a little deeper. As soon as he said that, I heard a strange voice. I prefer not to describe what I heard because it was too awful. But I ran so fast that I left Luke behind. As I was running, I saw the exit of Section B.
I'm showing, guys. I'm showing.
I didn't even know where I was running.
Luke is dead.
I almost blacked out. I couldn't hear Luke coming, but I ran for my life straight to my apartment. I went straight to the elevator.
Good idea. Good idea. Intelligent mind. Hide in the closet. Somewhere.
But then I realized I left Luke behind.
Yep.
I didn't care much, though. I looked out my window
Wow,
straight over
he
to the
doesn't
police
care
department
at
where the
all.
woods
He
were.
doesn't care at all.
I didn't see much, but I also didn't see Luke's car there. That meant he ran away too. But I could
What do you mean?
see there was something in the woods.
Hey,
that
don't look
appeared
at
to
me.
be
Don't
maybe
show
a
me that
phone.
eye,
I
man. Don't
suppose
show me that
was
eye.
Luke's phone. I didn't care much. I peacefully
Bruh,
slept the whole night.
Luke's
and I didn't
phone
stress
is
out
literally a
about it too
brick
much.
phone.
However, that's not the end of the story. It was New Year's Eve. It was December 31st, 2009. I didn't hear anything from Luke
2009.
again, however. It was around 3
2009?
p.m. and I went outside.
Oh,
I was
2009.
meeting with Luke. He was standing there, and when he saw me, he didn't even say hello or hi. All he said was,
Yo, he
"Dude,
got
I need to
possessed.
show you something." I said,
Yo, he
"What?"
got
He
possessed.
pulled out his arm and showed me. It had a lot of bloody marks.
Oh my god.
I was
He
shocked.
possessed.
He said that
Literally
when he was running
possessed.
away, something was cutting him or possibly biting. He ran away like Usain Bolt and took his car away and ran straight downtown to his apartment. However, in a rush, he crashed into another car and got injured. I said,
What?
"Oh man, did you get your phone back?" He said, "No. Want to go and check?" I really wanted to refuse,
No.
but I was curious.
Don't
I
return.
went back to the woods.
Number
and
one
surprisingly,
rule, do not
no phone
return
was
to
there.
forests.
Luke was a stupid-ass dude and went deep into the woods. I just
What do you mean?
I didn't want to risk my life.
What do you mean went to the
I
deep
waited
woods?
and waited, and I checked my phone and minutes had passed.
1
Then half
minute.
an hour later, nothing. He didn't return. Okay, I am not returning there. I have to do
True.
something.
Good idea. Do not
I
return.
then shouted, "Luke! Luke, are you
So
there?"
guys, don't mind the
No
lightning.
response. I turned back and started walking towards my apartment because I knew he would return anyway.
Yes.
I heard something.
Yes.
It was that person with. They said,
Why
"Hey,
is the
man,
man
wanna
doing
look at
that?
something?"
Why is the man doing that in the
Called
trees?
911 after I reached my apartment. Well, the police came to the location of the woods, and what they found was disturbing.
What?
Found Luke.
He looks survived,
Fainted.
right? He
Luke
survived.
was sent to the hospital, and he explained to me later that he got kidnapped. Unfortunately,
Excuse me?
Luke got hooked on drugs, and he later died in 2015. I moved to Texas.
2015.
Never returned to London. I hope Luke is in a good place.
Well, that was unexpected. Yep, that was unexpected to see that Luke died from drugs, from kidnapping. So, what should we do next? Another reaction, I guess? Let's see. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, this next video is about Apex Legends. So, guys, today's video, another video we're gonna be reacting is the true
Hi.
camping
I am a big fan of your
horror
YouTube
story
videos,
animated.
and I have a
Yeah,
story
it's
to tell.
it's the same channel,
Please
so
keep in
yeah,
mind
it's the
that
same
I
channel.
want to stay anonymous since I don't like to be in the spotlight.
Yes,
if you know what I
everyone
mean.
wants to be spotlight. That's
tell
why
you that I am a
that's why
female from
animators
Norway.
are the purpose.
Sorry if my English is a little odd, but I hope you understand my writing.
Yes, I will
I also
understand.
hope you like my story. And please
No,
let me know
it
what you
depends
think
on
about
the
it.
situation or the topic.
This story happened when I was 14 years old.
14.
I went on a camping
That's me.
trip with my 9th grade
Literally, I'm
class
going to be
plus
16
two
this
teachers
December.
to a lake. On the day of the
Oh my
camping
gosh,
trip, we
December!
rode our bikes from our school to the
No!
Later on, we were going to
No.
go down the river to our campsite.
My
There were
God,
2 people in
Luke.
each boat, and I was paddling with one of my classmates. She was nice and all, but we weren't exactly close friends. To give you a picture of our campsite, imagine being surrounded by trees in a thick forest.
Yes.
You can also see a tiny island in the middle of the lake from the shore. When you walk over a bridge, crossing a tiny river, there is a cottage nearby.
Why is there a
where I assume
cottage?
someone lived. At least, that's what my teachers told me.
Excuse me?
We were all going to
Excuse
put our
me?
stuff in our
What do you
tents
mean?
and prepare everything with
What do you mean? Excuse me.
The tents had already been set up by the other 9th grade class, since they had been camping at the same spot earlier. I was sharing a tent with one of my best friends, plus 2 other girls. Later on, we were going to start up a fire, eat lunch, and do whatever we
Who
wanted
eat
afterward.
lunch at burgers and
Some were
camping? It's supposed to be
canoeing, and others
s'mores,
went
right?
exploring the
S'mores.
woods.
Or,
Me and my
or
best friend
crackers.
went canoeing
Or
for
biscuits.
some time and explored
No
the
burgers.
area. Later on, we hung out by our tent to relax for a bit before
Yep.
dinner.
Goosebumps already.
After we ate dinner, we played some games with our teachers, and then we discussed the rumors about the dog as we sat
I
around
love the
fire.
animation.
There were rumors about a 3-legged stray dog who was walking around the area. Some people admitted that they had seen it, but not everyone believed it. I wasn't sure myself if the
Interesting
rumors
to
were true or
say.
not. Well, I kind of believed in ghosts and things like that.
She's a believer.
But
She's
I
a believer.
wasn't 100% sure. Not before that night.
What do you mean that night?
The rumors said that the stray dog belonged to a hunter who went missing some time ago.
Ooh.
No one found his body, and it's been said
Don't
that his
look at
dog
me,
was
dog.
still
Don't
looking
look
for
at
him.
me.
No one knows what really happened to the hunter, or if he was still alive.
God!
Yet, some of us got more scared as it got darker outside.
I know!
This was in September, so it got darker a little
Dark
earlier
outside.
than the summer.
It's literally
Sometime
dark.
after talking about the dog, we heard a splash in the water.
So you might be asking, is it true that my outside is dark? Right there. It's gonna be pop up soon. Editor, please, just show the image that I literally, in my room, showing outside. So guys, this is my outside, like literally, it's night out. You can't see anything, only you can see is some trees, that's some trees right there, and some light.
It was dark
So yeah,
already,
guys.
so
So yeah, that's the outside of my room. That was in my window. Yep, that was in my window. And it's very dark and I don't like it.
we couldn't really see much. Everyone started screaming, and someone wanted to run. One of my classmates thought that it would be funny to prank us by
No,
throwing a
that's
stone
not a
in the
good
water
idea,
just to
mate.
make us think
That's
the
not a
hunter
good
was coming up
idea.
from his watery grave or something.
Watery grave.
My heart was beating
I would
like
agree with
crazy.
that. Watery
That
grave,
is not
yes.
a funny joke in my opinion.
You don't know what will be appearing
After
in
we
the
started
water.
to calm down, we continued to play games around the bonfire. Later that night, before going
Oh my
to
god,
our
look at the
class,
hand! It's so
our teachers
huge!
ordered us to stay
From the
inside
little
our
arm
tents.
itself.
No one was allowed to leave their tents and explore in the dark.
Yes, that's
After
a good
saying
idea.
goodnight to our teachers, we remained
Good
outside
night,
our
teachers.
tents for some time before going to bed.
Get hunted!
Of course, some of us were still a bit shaken up from that rock in the water trick.
Goosebumps.
Later on, we called it a night, and everyone went to sleep in their tents.
Good night!
I had a little conversation with my friend before we went to sleep.
Good night!
During the night, I could hear a dog sniffing around outside our tent.
What? No!
I got a
No.
little scared because the dog sounded pretty real to me. Now I knew the dog was no myth. I moved a little closer to the hole in the middle of the
Move
tent, since
from
I was scared
away
the dog
from-
was going to touch me from
away
outside
from that
while I
shape.
was under the covers or something. Keep in mind that our tent was big and looked like a teepee similar to what the Native Americans
Yes, yes,
lived
yes,
in.
yes. Yes,
It had a long
circle.
pole inside in the middle of the
Wait,
tent
why is it like a
that held the
heart?
tent up. Still, what happened next was even more terrifying than the sniffing
Did
sounds from the
did the
dog.
dog like open the tent?
After a little while,
Did the dog
I
open the
tried to sleep
tent?
again? It wasn't easy.
What do you mean?
I'd been asleep for some time when I woke up to something or someone
God, woman!
in my head. I
God, woman, no!
sat up to see what touched me. I spun around for a few seconds
God,
to see what it
woman,
was,
no!
but nothing was there. I don't know why, but not long after, I looked at the other side of the tent. What I saw made my heart stop.
What do you mean?
There was a shadowy figure outside our tent. It was a
the
male
hunter
with
is
a
there.
hat on. He didn't even move. He stood completely still.
What do
like
you
a statue.
mean? What do you mean?
One
That
thing
man
you
is
should
standing
know
there.
is that we had one male teacher with us on the trip, but I'm sure he wasn't wearing fisherman clothes.
Yep.
I froze. My friend woke up too, not long after I saw the figure. She had the same reaction as me, sitting there, frozen on the spot. I don't know how, but me and my friend tried to go to sleep despite seeing
Man,
the
they tried to go back to
figure.
sleep, but they ain't.
I couldn't sleep for the rest of the night. I pretty much waited for the sun to rise while I was laying in my sleeping bag. The next morning, I went outside
Yep.
our tent to see
Good,
if there
good.
was a bush or something that would make a human shadow of a fisherman.
Yeah, true.
But when I came to
What
the
if?
spot, I saw it. There was only a little bit of a mountain that made a wall, and the height was up to my shoulders. There was no bush, no sticks,
Oh, oh,
only the rope that held the tent up.
what do you
I
mean?
got even more confused. How could it have been bright enough to see a shadow in the middle of the night?
True,
It's just a mountain wall there.
true.
No one was supposed to
What
leave the
if?
tent during the night either, and no one could stand there like a statue without moving a muscle. Nothing made any sense about the situation.
Wait, how does it make a shadow though in a TP formation? It should be like a moonlight. Needed a moonlight.
Did I see the ghost of the hunter that went missing some time
What?
ago?
That's how the fisherman died? Literally eaten by his legs, then his arms. But he still... Bro, you would be still surviving without arms and legs. The most important thing is... What happened to Hunter? What happened to Hunter? Not the name, but what happened to the hunter? And the dog, how did he get the three-legged? How did the dog get three-legged?
Maybe the rumors were true. I didn't tell anyone about the incident. Not my teachers or my classmates. I only spoke about it to my friend, who'd also witnessed it a couple days later. The others would probably make fun of me or think that I just made it up if I told them. I don't know if my friend thought it was a dream or something, but she didn't seem too startled when I spoke to her about it after we came back from the trip.
What do you mean?
I can tell you that I am sure I was fully awake that night. I am 21 years old now, but I still remember that incident clearly. Sometimes I still think about what would have happened.
Oh god, no! Not the image! Not the image! Not the image! That's the wrong idea! That's the wrong idea to show! That's the wrong idea! That's not literally a good idea to show. My man! Literally show the image of a hunter just like... Oh! And the dog literally like an angry dog been like is like angry at something, and it ended like almost grabbing me and ends up with the special thanks to my patrons and heart formation. No, we're gonna end this video. I'm literally scared. Like literally my arms is literally goosebumping very, very hard. So I'm gonna end this video quickly. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, so slap a bell, so leave a like. Oh my god, my heart is racing. So see you guys then. See you next video and goodbye.